Hey everyone, I am back from my second run. So that's a total of a little over 6 miles for this week, which is my goal. So I'm taking you on this process of trying one more time. For me, that try one more time is running. Um, I've been running for a very long time, but I've taken a very long time off because I had an IT band injury, and I'll go into why I got that injury at a different point. But I want to talk about the challenge of doing something again, the challenge of trying one more time. And I'll use an example of marriage. My husband and I, we both have been married before. And so I'm sharing that because there are very different challenges when you married again versus being married the first time. I can remember when I was married the first time, there's just this idea that things are just going to go exactly the way you planned because you don't have history. You don't have a memory of getting excited about something and it not working. And when you don't have that memory, then you're not as, how can I say it? You're not as reluctant to take big steps because you don't have any history of it not working. But for a lot of us, you know, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to weight, we've tried it and we know what it's like to get really, really excited and to have progress and for it to fail. And so when you have a history of trying something and failing, trying something and failing, then with that history comes memories of the pain of it not working. And so that pain, if you're not careful, can make you really reluctant to lean into this new time, new season of trying again because you don't want to be hurt. I mean, that's just human nature. We will avoid pain at all costs. So, what I want to offer to you is let that memory motivate you because it happened the first time. You have so many lessons. Going back to the example of marriage, because I have been married before, I have a lot of lessons, life lessons of what not to do, and that's powerful as well. And if you are joining me in trying something one more time, then look at the memory or the history and look at what you can learn. Be curious about it instead of bringing condemnation to it. And what I mean by that is, I was injured. Um, I got injured because I increased my mileage and my pace and my weight at the same time. And again, I'm not going to go into that, but that is why I got injured. And so taking time to unravel that, taking the time to recover from that, taking the time to restore myself, not only physically, but mentally, those are valuable lessons to this season of trying one more time. So that's just what I wanted to offer you in this video. I'll be taking you through the process because I don't think there's a lot out there, at least in my journey of being in this space for a very long time, of trying to live the best version of myself and now doing that for other people. I have clients that I love to coach. To show them how to be the best version of themselves. There's not a lot about the process. There's a lot out there about how miserable you are at your starting line. Maybe the clothes in your closet don't fit the way you want them to, or you want to tone up or whatever. And then there's a lot out there about, oh, I did it. You see those pictures, but there isn't a lot about the reality of the process between those before and after pictures. And the truth of the matter is, you create a before and after every single day, every single day. And so, if you continue to join me in this, I'm going to take you through the process. There's a psychology that goes with trying again. So, if you're someone who you've only tried things one time and it's always worked and you've never had a setback, then you're not going to enjoy this series. But if you're someone who, which I think this is the majority of the people, that you've had setbacks, you've stopped, you quit, you've made amazing progress. You've had seasons where you made amazing progress, and then you've had seasons where you completely check out of your self-care and you're not taking care of yourself the way that you know that you need to in order to be able to serve at the highest level. Because ultimately, I believe that's what this is about. I'm running again, not just to get back into my size 10s. I mean, that's going to happen, and 8s, but to not just shrink my body, but to expand my life. And that comes from what I know I hear from God in this season of my life, that in order to serve in ministry at the highest level and to serve my clients as a coach to speak into the lives of other people, I have to first, expand me. And that is the same for you. You have to go first. If you want to pour into other people, you want to pour from a place of being full and from a place of complete expansion, not from a place of scarcity. And so I'm not going to keep getting into that. This has already gone a little longer than I normally do. So um, let me know what you are committing to trying one more time. Talk to me about what's going on mentally with it. There's more than just the physical aspect of me getting back on the pavement. I'll do some videos about that as well. What being 46 and getting on the pavement again, what that involves as well. So I'll talk about the practical applications of this too, how I recover, what I have to do with my body now that I didn't have to do 9 years ago when I first started all of this. So, but let me know what you're trying to start again, and let me know if you're having that reluctance because those memories of doing this before are coming back up. So tell me what's going on with you, and I can help you with it. And I'm going to be honest about this as I go through this process as well. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.